So we're gonna tune in. We have watch creators. Oh wow, I believe this is game 1, correct?
No, it's game 2. I'm just not sure who won game 1. I'm pretty sure watch creators took game 1. Last time I looked, it was like 17-4. And this is my first time looking at it since.
All right. In chat, I just want to make sure people know I'm here on broadcast. I have nothing to do with admin stuff whatsoever right now. Please do not try and at me on Twitter, here, in the Discord, etc. I'm not paying attention. So your issue will not be handled. I'm not going to lie to you. We're here focused, as we saw that great block right there. So, JT, of course, we have a solid team, watch creators with IQ Contained, Hollywood, and Logic Stark. This is a team that had a little bit of chemistry before this, but of course, with Tough having to be replaced last minute, is something they could potentially struggle with.
Boxing this shit up, bro. Tired of looking at it, bro. Tired of looking at the play shots running around, bro.
Oh, my mic's on mute. That's crazy. My apologies.
I ain't get the box out.
Logic Stark, in a sense, he should just know how to really just guard all this, in my opinion. So I want to say like they have a replacement that should. Chemistry could play a factor, but at the end of the day, you know, sometimes stops in here comes down to stick. Like you're on an island half the time, so it's like you can have chemistry all you want, but if Logic Stark gets them just 2 stops by himself, like that can change the whole game. And you know, no Cole the man and IQ, who is a much better upgrade. I kind of like how this watch creators team looks.
Yeah, see, the issue is, as we saw right there, a nice splash. Look, this team right here, this underrated talent with Quavo, you got some dribble heads. They're constantly in stage, they're constantly playing, they're constantly grinding. So it's a really big uphill battle for them.
I'm damn near about to kiss him on. That ain't his body.
Yeah, but this how the last game looked, except the other way. So we just have to wait to see what the next game brings, because last time I checked, they were down about the same thing the other way, the watch creators. So it's like, if it'll be this back and forth, it'll come down to, I guess, who starts the best, because neither one of these first 2 games are close.
Not wrong at all. Oh, wow. And that's a 3 for game by Quavo. As we see him going crazy on the stream right now. All right. You know, respect to him.
Let's go now.
He turned.
Let's go.
It's crazy. A big shout out to everybody in the chat. A big shout out to Nap. A big shout out to Nerdy. We do see Stain in the chat. What's up? In the lab. Welcome. Thank you for putting on an amazing tournament. We're here, man. We'll be here all night long as this tournament goes on.
One more of them bitches, nigga.
Trey,
wow. IQ only took 2 shots.
Hey,
full game. That's not the offense. That's not the offense. Like Hollywood's 2 for 5 with 2 turnovers. That's not how you want your offense ran.
That's for sure. We can, again, chat, throw it in there. We can get to whatever game you want to hear. So we can definitely do and go from there.
That's a league player, bro.
So
Trey, I ain't gonna lie, Trey, you ain't your bag, bro.
Let's go.
You coming out that corner and you doing what you need to do. That's that staying up last night.
No games going on.
Yeah.
You know, we had. So, chat, just to let you all know, so you all have a little bit of context on what's going on as far as rules. Rules are the same as the 2K League 3v3 qualifiers. So everything that went about there is the same exact thing. So people should not have issues. The biggest catalyst with those, 2K League 3v3 qualifiers, and as I'm checking and everything, Jayla's always catching me in 4K. No 6'9" glitch build shooting guard. So you can't have the shooting guard 6'9" as your power forward here. If you're going to have a shooting guard, the 6'9" shooting guard, it has to play at least the 1 or the 2. So most likely people are not going to be doing that. Also, you have to have a power forward or center on the floor at all times. So you have to make sure you have a legitimate power forward or center. You can't have a small forward. You can't have a shooting guard. They have to be a power forward or center. So that's why a lot of the times we're having some of these issues. Also, whatever build, whatever account you registered with, that's the account that you have to play for the entire time. So if somebody's caught on another account, it's forfeit city. So that's why people are going through it right now. Usually it happens a lot with the first rounds of these tournaments because, of course, people don't trust anybody. So we do just want to give it a little bit of time as we do look through some more games and see who's setting up.
What I want to know is, does anybody use the new build? You know, the glitch 6'9", of course, is banned, but now it's a 6'10". That's a power forward. That's only a like what 2 speeds slower than the 6'9", but 2 speeds slower is a good sacrifice to gain the extra inch, gain the purple rim. Like the 6'10" is tough. I'm just curious to know if anybody has it, which I doubt. Like I don't think I've even seen it that much in Pro Am, so I doubt I'll see it in here.
All right. I mean, yeah, like potentially it could be something, especially with the 6'9" being banned, but it's only 2 off. I don't think that it's potentially an issue. It's something you can definitely be rocking out with, especially with such benefits. You know that you can cover so much space with the wingspan and the speed that build has.
Yes, and purple rim is crazy. Purple rim and purple and Tim gives you the dumbest animations possible. That guard goes up for a dunk, it's missing almost every time.
Yeah, that's tough. That's almost toxic.
Yeah, so I know if I was in this, hey, I'm booting it up. And it's a power forward too, and that's what makes it to where it can be usable. The other glitch builds are shooting guards. That one isn't.
That works. As we do have, of course, this is game 3. And again, chat, if you want us to hop to another game, definitely throw it in the chat. We'll definitely hop to them. We have a lot of games going on, 8 different ones to be exact. So if you want to see different things, just let us know. As we do see, of course, shot clock violation here by underrated talent. And you can see it on Quavo's face. He's really not happy at all.
Real slow start for both teams, taking 2s. Yeah, see, real slow start. Not even trying to get up a 3, just getting a stop. So taking a 2, but washed up and starting to look real sloppy.
Yeah, can't be doing that right now. Look, and again, you can blame whoever. Wow, he just got cooked off of that. Now it's just not even most movement at all.
One move.
Just nuts. You say like that's like a basic ass dribble move. I'm not even gonna lie. Getting cooked off that?
Yeah, I gotta look. If he got stunned, I'll give it to him. If he didn't, that's just piss poor.
Hey, nah, it goes out here. Glow Navy is starting. Let us know who is the streamer for Glow Navy, and we will definitely pop to that. Nap, who's the favorite? To be quite fair, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't even know who the favorite is. There's so many great, talented players who have won on every side. They've beaten each other. So it's really a freaking toss-up. And honestly, those are the kind of tournaments I'm here for. No true favorite. It's just everybody out here dominating.
Yeah, it's a nice little mix of teams, like who I'm used to seeing together. I'm even not seeing play at all, or they're just playing with different people. Like I'm not used to seeing Lawrence play with Spam. I've actually never seen it. So, you know, it's like it's just a weird ensemble of teams. So it's like a favorite. It's hard to pick one because it's just so many like weirdly put together teams that are still full of skillful players.
100% sure. As I'm dropping that the Glow Navy matchup into the chat, we do want to definitely get the Spams matchup at some point because I know that's a big one. So maybe we just touch into this game for a little bit, the Glow Navy matchup, and then move on. Everybody's out here trying to watch their games. I love it. I love it.
So many at once.
Really is. I'm loving it, though. I'm not even going to cap.
Oh, yeah. It's always something to watch.
All right. So I was just told that we are about to swap over. Of course, we saw the Glow Navy one in the chat first, so we're going to definitely hop to that one. So just give it a few seconds. And as we switch over, don't be alarmed when you see myself, my face, or JT's face for a quick second. Like, oh, what happened to the game? We don't want to watch these guys. We have to do it just to be able to transition over. You know how it comes with technology. A big shout out to our production team for doing great work. As we see that it looks like, wow, Glow Navy is really running away with this one. 11-3.
Oh, good deal. Well, we call those bubble stops.
Bubble stops. All right. Woo. Another one splash there. So this matchup, it's really entertaining to me, just for the fact that you have Crucify as the main guard, and You have, I know you see eyeball toxic there, but that is Greens.
Greens. So Greens is playing the power forward?
Yeah.
And Cruz is playing guard? Oh. I thought it would be the other way around. So that's interesting.
Me too, honestly.
I thought Cruz would be down to play power forward a lot and let Greens play guard since Green is the best guard in post draft. But teach his own. You know, we got to see how that works out for him. But this right here is a monsoon. This is bad.
Matrix, a big shout out to our guy Matrix and a big happy birthday to you as well, my guy. Hope you're living it up. More life. As we see, good guys up in the skull. Yo, I hate y'all so much. Yo, and as we have that, okay, look, they're trying to get to it. 8-19. Look, for people who might not watch enough 3v3 or Pro-Am, Crucify is a guard you really should be looking after. And as he just hits the perfect green animation, and that screen, 22-8, game over.
My dog. Cook up, boy.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, it's honestly, it's crazy because we have a lot of, you know, of course, I don't want to get into the eyeball stuff and, you know, really get into this. But we do have a lot of amazing players playing in this. As we see Spam, unfortunately, miss a shot there.
And that's his point guard. So that'll be a good matchup if they do play against each other. Cruz plays shooting guard for Spam right now.
Yeah, love it. As we see Steph Styles with a nice little green. Going crazy right now. Chat, let us know. I believe we're just popping into this one. We don't know exactly what the series is currently here, but this is a highly anticipated matchup between Steph Styles and Spam. I saw Jay Snags and Pluto talking all kinds of smack to each other on the timeline.
It's ugly right now, so I'm gonna need Spam to pick it up.
Right, this is one of my favorites. They're trying to tell Spam, go back to Pro-Am, my guy. You don't belong here anymore.
That's how it always is. It's the same way when they come to Pro-Am and they lose. Like, you don't belong here. Go back to 3v3s. Like, it'll always be like some kind of divide, and one side thinks the other can't hang.
And a big shout out to our guy Made in India in the chat. You know, he's out here. Unfortunately, he's out in Indy right now. So we're out here doing his job. Nah, I'm completely joking. Hope you're having an amazing time, my guy. We actually, JT, let me ask you, have you ever seen India actually stand up? Have you ever seen how tall he is?
I feel like I did in Vegas, but no. Yeah, I never like went up close to him, so I don't know. I feel like he was standing up, but he didn't look tall.
It's always interesting because you always see him just, you know, behind the screen. He's like, oh shit, this guy has legs. I mean, obviously, you know, people have legs, but like, and we have Tox in the chat. A big shout out to our guy Tox. Appreciate you coming through. Tox roasted India. Yo, India just can't get away from it, man. He just constantly just being harassed about his height. He's about to get us back on a broadcast this week. I'm not gonna lie to you, JT. You about to be roasting the shit out of us.
I'm already knowing. He does it to me every time I help him in UPA. Every time, nothing but jokes. So I know it's coming. That's too easy.
That's another one, risk taker. They're just giving up threes like it's nothing.
That's another. Ew.
Oh, wow. Smoked that, but they got the board. Lawrence drives in, but Steph with the quick reach. Get the nice reset there. So, of course, if you're risk takers, you have this sort of lead. You don't have to worry about anything. You can just, you don't want to give up the 3. You're probably going to try and force them to give up the 2 every time. You don't care giving that up because you have such a than somebody who plays this every single day, you know?
Yeah, it's 1-1 right now. So whoever said he gets swept, they're wrong already. So yeah, I agree. Like it's so like 3v3s are so, I don't want to say fluky, but it's like a couple missed wide opens and one fluke steal.
It's going, just let us know. You want to listen in on a certain team, we'll definitely throw it in. We'll try and get the listening going. All right, and we just relayed that information back to our production team so we can get that fixed. A big shout out to y'all in the chat. I mean, shoot.
He went up with that? Yeah, see, that's just box. That's when you know you're box. A standing layup with the guard, you're box. You need anything.
Hey, look, I'm just trying to see if in the lab and the roster of Precise, Goon, and Can't Swing, wow, he really shot that too.
That's brutal. What we call up.
Yeah, that's the one when you think you have space, you think you can pull that fucker.
Oh, nah. See, if you shoot a red, I don't care what you thought wrong. Like a yellow, cool. A red, bro, nothing was ever there. What you see or what you thought you seen, you're seeing just the wrong way. A red is 50 or higher. So a red is just bad.
Then you probably don't want me you probably don't want me playing with you. You know, look, I stick to a big man for a reason because I just shoot. You know, they say shoot or shoot.
See, nah, see that's what's wrong with this new class. Like it's too many bad shots going up. See, back in my day, I was the only one who took them. Now everybody takes them. I don't like that.
I hear. Do apologize, chat. We are out here. You know, we got to do double duty. We're out here trying to mod. We're out here trying to do a lot of other stuff. So we're, you know, trying to do bunch of different things. Wish I had, a bunch of hands. Uh, Yo, appreciate it. Appreciate the love. We're not trying to just be out here just doing random commentary. We're just trying to have a little bit of fun with it. My guy JT, of course, he's a former 2K League pro. Myself, of course, former assistant coach of T-Wolves Gaming, assistant coach of the Dominican national team. So we feel that between the two of us, we have a pretty decent understanding of 2K. Mainly JT. Look, he could just carry me to the promised land. I'm not going to cap.
Oh yeah, 1000%. I don't even think it's 5 2K League coaches who coach better than me, so we're not going to speak on that. We'll keep moving. That's just what I bring. But Joe does a wonderful job, and I love him to death.
Hey man, look, I'm just here. When we with the shits, we with the shits. We just want to troll. We just have a little bit of fun. Watch some great 2K.
He dribbles really awkwardly.
Because he plays, I believe, on that like 6'7". Anonymous, he plays on that taller build. I believe the 6'6", 6'7".
But he's not even a ball handler. He's in the corner.
So the way Assist Gang does it is they don't actually use a true lock. So Instant Burner and Anonymous, they both play on more guard builds. So this way they can take advantage of the non-lock.
Like ew, like bro.
Wow, you take the
how does this work? Yo!
Wow.
Hello? Bro, he was a wide open. Like, maybe that's those jitters, man. Yeah. This one might be over. Shooting all the boogers. It's like 3 straight boogers.
Sheesh. And this is 1-1. So of course this is giving I was about to say Unified Pro-Am, in the lab out here. Look, there's so many names. I'm with it. In the lab, they're definitely doing it's a lot. I'm a little turned around right now. It's like I'm out here getting crossed out.
He just doesn't his dribble style doesn't allow him to create threes. It's more so a lock and get you a bucket thing, which is the biggest difference in here. In here, I feel like anybody can get you a 2. Who can consistently get you a 3?
I definitely agree with that. 3v3. And of course, like we know that Anonymous, I'm not sure if you're talking about Instant Burner or Anonymous. I know for sure Anonymous is more of a facilitator first. He'll look to score, but he's always looking to pass. Of course, their motto with the Sis Gang is teamwork and defense.
Oh, yes. I played Pro-Am with Anonymous a couple times, or Rex, sorry. It was the most unorthodox offense I've ever seen in my life. So much movement, just so much movement. Cut here, pick here, screen here, back screen here. I'm like, phew, this is crazy.
And as we have on the left-hand side, we have, of course, the Glow Navy. Never mind, as crucified for game. He was like, nah, man, get the hell off my court. We out here. So, of course, they just hit him as that was a tie game, 18-18, until Crucify hit the dagger. Crucify with 14 points there, JT. That's crazy. But
they stepped it up.
Getting back to the Anonymous thing, you said that you played with him in Pro-Am. Do you feel that his style is something that can translate to Pro-Am at the top level as well as to potentially the 2K League? Or how do you feel?
No. I told him this. I told him if a team zones you up, everything you call gets boxed. Like his team, the way he runs the offense with all the screens and all the back doors and cuts and things, like if you're running man, I can see how it's a mix up, but if you're not, then it's just not really a possible thing. So I even told him that I'm like, you have to get a little more traditional. I'm not saying just copy, everything, but just you getting a high screen and roll up top, 2 back doors, and then them swapping corners. Like it's just so much. If you just stay and release, what's open? Nothing.
Yeah, I think it's because I do love the movement. Don't get me wrong. I think that is amazing. It's something that's needed in our community. And we kind of see it slowly building with the 2K League this year, where you see a lot of the movements, the cuts, the actual plays being ran on the highest level. And I think it's something that you're going to see more. But of course, it's just another thing when you have a true lock guarding you 94 feet. you're getting boxed up the entire court. It's very difficult to be able to make the call outs that you might do when you're getting pressed and you have to worry about getting the ball up with 16 seconds left. Sean, RKO, we let Rachel down. Yeah, man. Sean, yo, that was a dagger. That hurt. That hurt watching that last shot in that left corner from Crucify. Sorry, man. Great job, though. We appreciate you participating. We'll hope to see you at the next one. And we'll try and let Rachel, we'll try and keep this from Rachel. We don't want her coming for you. As we see the nice shot from Steph with the late. Oh, that's tough.
It was close, though. Like I said, I wanted them to turn it up, and they made it 21-18. Like, I can't, win some, lose some, but it was close. It was competitive, and that's all I asked for out of 18 minutes. Make it competitive. Actually show you deserve to be here.
Yeah, for sure. Sean RKO, yeah, she don't have to know. All right, say less. We on our John Legend shit? Got you. You don't have to know. Am I showing my age with that? That was my vibe. Took us forever to get it figured out. It was a lot of fun, though. Appreciate y'all big time. Of course, man. Appreciate you participating. As we see Spam with a nice rim run here to have 1 of 1 up 2 on risk takers. Yo, this Steph Styles Spam battle is fun as hell to watch. I'm really loving this.
Steph Styles soup.
Yeah, man. I really didn't know much about him. Like, I believe I saw him in the 2K League qualifier. And then, of course, people were like, hey, Steph Styles, this is the team that we really need to have in here. And I'm like, who? And, like, it's no disrespect to him whatsoever. It's just, of course, I'm still getting more integrated into the 3v3 community. Mm-hmm. But after watching a couple of his streams, watching a lot of stuff that, they do, I think he's an amazing player. I think he has a lot of talent. Unified Pro, I'm tell Anonymous 2K TV to fix his court. I mean, hey, technically speaking, that could be a forfeit. But speaking, I'm just a caster. I'm not out here, using the S word. But that's on them. If In The Lab wants to forfeit, but definitely on them. As we see the pass right there to Jay Snags, 19-19 here. Ooh, this is difficult right here. So, of course, win by 2. You don't want to give up this 3. Oh, as we get the fade slightly late. Pluto with the nice board. Lawrich passes to Spam. Great patience.
Steph Styles had it too last possession. He passed it up.
He hit back-to-back lates, man. Like, what are you going to expect to do when you hit back-to-back lates? You could have already won this game. Wide open at that.
Yeah, back-to-back late should never happen.
As we have Spam right there with the win. Wow. 1-1 winds up beating. Hey, believe not sure what the series is on that one. Please, someone let me know. All these best of 5s and hopping from different show to show. It's a little crazy right now.
It's definitely hard to keep up with everyone.
Man, we gotta pull up the challenge bracket too. All the different brackets. Just no joke. Chat, let us know if there's anybody that you would like to watch. We'll definitely pull up and watch those games, bring them up. As you all know, we're hopping from stream to stream, having a little bit of fun. So if there's a team that you would love to see first, definitely drop their name in the chat, drop their team name in the chat. We'll definitely try and do our best to get to them.
I feel like assist game, just take 2s. Get 3s if you can, but take 2s because they're just going to get 2s. But I feel like they're losing right now because they've missed open shots or they've taken bad shots trying to force up a 3 against a team that doesn't have danger in getting a 3 against you. So it's like take a 2 if you have to, and just at worst you come down and give up a 2. So it's no love, no loss. It's no harm, no foul.
I definitely 100% agree with that. And just, hey, it's a learning experience. Of course, they're a team that doesn't like to play against the meta. Of course, they have the experience. I believe Anonymous has over like 1,000 games played on this 2K. So, of course, the experience is there. But, yeah, you definitely, you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, right?
Yeah, I'll help you. It's not 1,000. He's almost at 10,000.
10,000. My apologies. Holy shit.
He's almost at 10,000 with like a 92, 93 win percentage. Like he has a lot of games. Like I don't know if I've ever been that active, and I was a pro for 3 years. Like 10,000 games is crazy.
Hey, I respect it though, man. Like you put in a grind, you want to do this professionally. He does have aspirations to make it to the 2K League. So, you know, big shout out to him, big respect, but holy shit, dude. Like that's a lot of games. You really putting in the work. Yeah, I can't even count that high, JT.
10K, man. I can't. That's just so many. But yeah, he's a grinder. That's why I said I met him. I first met him, and of course he had quote unquote problems with me because I wanted the 6'9" in the tournament, but he didn't understand that all I was saying was I was blindsided with the 6'9". I wasn't told early enough to where I could make a new build, do things of those sorts. So why can't I use my build? But he was like, oh, nah, he just want to glitch out the game. Like he's huge on no glitch builds. It don't matter what it is. Like he's a real old school type dude. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know if he'll ever change that. Like he wants to show that he doesn't have to be meta to be competitive.
And I respect that a lot. Like, to be fair, like game over names. That's, you know, something he goes by, and for sure, that's what we see with the league build where everybody's on the same even playing field. And then it's just like, hey, what's your what's your stick skills like? What's your IQ like? How much better are you at this game than me? Just period, and not because of a build. As we see an extra pass right there to the corner to tie it up 14-14 one way versus Eyeball. And then, of course, we have on the other side the Twins versus Goats by Nature. So, of course, this is another great battle. We have Ghost by Nature, who's bullet television. He's an amazing guard, as you can kind of see. He's just moving, bro. Nice little bailout. Wow, and he got that off.
All right, sorry. I was making sure Anonymous gets situated there going into a game 5.
Loud, you said there's a dispute to be made. Loud, make sure you at Perry in the chat. He's going to be the one to be able to help you and take care of all the stuff. I am not here. I am off the clock. I'm technically doing something different. Crizzy, you said, can you get an official? There's a dispute to be made. Yeah, same thing. Hit up Perry in the Discord. Who we got winning? Shit. It's still up in the air, bro.
Yeah, I wish I knew. Like, I don't have no favorites in this race.
As we have 17-19, Eyeball up 2. Oh, wow. And he's just holding it off, just trying to get that 3. Now, JT, in that situation, why not take the quick 2? You're going to have to get a stop anyway, right?
Because if you can get up a 3, then you can give up a 2 and then hit it through the next one down. If you take the quick 2, a quick 2 on the other side wins in the game. So you at least want to give yourself a chance to where you have to give up a 3 to lose the game.
No, I definitely get that. See, I always looked at it more so of, hey, I'm going to have to get a stop regardless. So might as well take the quick 2. So this way, if I get that stop, I'm still able to win by 2. And I don't have to put myself into a situation of having to get a 3 either. As we see here, oh, that's a great play. Oh, Justin winds up getting it back. And again, what the hell is going on?
Like, no, see, right there, he's supposed to take the 2. And that's going to be off.
That's crazy. Oh, and Justin gets it right back. That's a great board from Native.
Oh, man.
Eyeball wins 22-19 of that game. As we click back over to Goats by Nature versus the C4 Twins, or just the Twins as they're going by. As we see Bullet try to get the fade, winds up missing, and we get smacked with an ad. Damn.
See, y'all need the Twitch Turbo, man. That's the best $9 I spend on this planet. No ads in any chat, in any stream.
We're going to have to hit up Ev, man. You know, Ev with the deep pockets.
Yeah, we gotta spend that $9, man.
Hey, sheesh. Nerdy, who's Phil? What do you mean, who's Phil? Let me sit up. You know, I'm out here looking, leaning over, showing off my poor posture.
Yeah, you're looking about
India.
India.
Look at yo, I was just about to say it. Was it gonna be? Yo, poor India. Yo, I feel bad, my guy. I love you. Yo, oh my God. I'm not ready for the broadcast. I am gonna get. This is gonna be exposed.
Yep, perfect. Okay.
Sheesh. That ad was. That's what the ad said. Oh, all good. So yeah, of course, y'all. Chat, let us know if there's another game that you want to be watching because there's a bunch of things going on. We do have a couple disputes being held. If you want, we could also take a break. It's really up to you. We do not care. We are here for you today with the Invitational, the 3v3 Invitational, sponsored by Unified Pro-Am and In The Lab. JT, I don't even think we talked about what's on the line really with this tournament, did we?
No, not at all. I don't think one time. So yeah, we should do that about now.
Yeah.
Say what they're playing for. How much is at stake?
So what they're playing for is $2,000 cash money, you know, in the words of my guy Fez, if we're going back to the Amama days, but $200 in cash, as well as $750 from the, I was about to say the UPA store. We don't have one of those, but it's from the In The Lab store. Of course, we have amazing merchandise there. One of my favorites is the shorts. Those shorts are super comfortable, amazing to play in. Of course, In The Lab has a lot of great merchandise there. And Devin, of course, like that's the guy. He's out here. I do have to find a way though, JT, to get with Devin because apparently he helps people with their bunnies, and like I'm out here trying to dunk, bro.
Yeah, see, I need that because back in high school I could dunk. I can't dunk no more.
Yeah, see the way my knees are set up, you know, football, all the chop blocking. I don't think I have like my meniscus torn multiple times. I'm broken.
See, that's me and my back. I got into 2 different Uber accidents in like season 2. My back has been fried ever since.
Wait. Uber accidents?
Uber accidents.
Yo, that's crazy.
I'm talking about, I was probably 4 blocks for my haircut appointment. It was in DC. And literally one ran through a stop sign. And I didn't have a seatbelt on, you know? So I'm in the middle and I flew. And my back hit the back door because, you know, I'm just in the middle because it's a kind of small car. So I can't comfortably sit behind anyone. And no seatbelt, I fly. I'm so like, try to be punctual. I left the scene, walked 4 blocks to my haircut appointment. Got the haircut appointment, went home, thought it was all cool. We went to New York the next day. And the next morning, I could barely move. Like, I had to get out of bed. And I'm like, dude, I can't move. Like, without the cortisone shot, I wouldn't have made it to New York. Like, I could barely move. It was, like, so crazy how much worse it was the day after because my adrenaline got me through the day before.
Yeah, that's crazy. I would not have left that scene. I'm not going to lie. I would have been suing everybody. Uber, they mama, the cow next door, whatever it is. I am just sue, getting my money, man.
My biggest regret in life is not suing them. My biggest regret in life.
I would have wound up trying to find a way to sue Ed, too. And it's not even WR fault.
Hami, ask anybody on the Wizards. I would never lie about an accident. I would never lie about. Come on, Hami. I'm about to be 29. That would never happen. Like I got into an accident. I can even tell you what blocks if I look on the map.
As we have risk takers up 3 over, of course, Spam and 101 Fam. They really weren't joking about this being the matchup to watch. And of course, if you're all in the chat, please make sure you're uploading screenshots so we can get this covered. We can kind of show off all of your games, know what's going on. Because if you're not updating screenshots, how the hell are we gonna know who's winning?
That's a fact. Oh, I got to be able to dunk again. See, Hami, he think I lied, so we're gonna have to bring that back. The barbershop. I'm gonna look right now. The 7th Street Barbershop, Hami.
We see, of course, we have our guy Perry out here putting in a lot of work. A big shout out to him having to deal with all this stuff. Yo, Hami, you got. I'm not Hami. I'm sorry, JT. You got people pressing you in the chat trying to say you lied about all of this.
Man, for what? I don't gotta impress y'all. Who is y'all to me? It's only one JT. I love me. I love being me. I know what I can and can't do. That's why I said I can't no more.
All right, I respect it. You know,
but in high school when I was running track and all that, yeah, I could dunk.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Basketball was never my sport. It was just something. I was just tall, you know, the hustle guy.
Yeah, I wasn't never nothing crazy at all. Like I just, because I taught myself, like moved away from my pops, you know, tried to teach myself and failed. So I was never nothing crazy at ball. I always wished I was, but I never was.
And we have that nice quick dunk there as risk takers go 16 to 17, 1-1 back. Let's see what they want here. Of course, you can get the 2 or the 3. Spam gets a nice, quick, easy rim run. 1 basket away. I think this is that might be potentially what moving on for the next series. And they give up the quick 2, 18-19.
See, now right there, take the quick 2 because you need a stop anyway. So even if they get a 3, then it's still, you still need a stop, whether it's a 2 or a 3. So yeah, you might as well just score quick.
Of course. Mine in the chat, Joe, what sports you play? I've played football all my life until my rotator cuff was really fucked up during one of my injuries. Ironically, not even playing. And then my mom was like, ultimatum time, because the doctor was like, oh, if you play, it's going to be permanently damaged. You know how all that stuff goes. She had to put like acting and football. Choose one. I mean, obviously, I'm going to choose acting. Like, bro, like at the end of the day, I was decent. Like, I could start varsity, but I'm not like an NFL star. Like, I was getting freaking sponsorship offers for acting since like my junior year of high school. So shit. What you going to do? As you see it there, of course, we got the win going as we switch over. We have not elite shooters game. I'm not sure if they have started yet. Steph is going crazy.
And one more thing, district, I took the metro when it was needed. So if I was trying to go to Pentagon or something, or if I was going to practice, I took the metro when it made sense. Going to that barbershop, it never made sense because of the route it was.
And I'm not going to lie, I was moving over to the other games to see what other games are going on so we can get those queued up, and I completely missed it. So I do apologize to each and every one of y'all. You know, it's fucked up. Should have been getting hype. But we do have, of course, we have Met Gaming. Their season's getting ready to start. We have Assist Gang versus In The Lab, 11-9 over on one side. We have Eyeball versus One Way, 6-4 going on. So we have a lot of different games going on. Let us know if there's something that you want us to watch in the chat. Drop it in there, and we got y'all. So we have Eyeball versus One Way coming up. JT, I do have to ask, is it a little blurry to you, or is it just me?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it looks good on the stream, so it's, you know, that's all that matters. The people can see what they need to do. People need to post their screenshots. Yeah, definitely. Please keep spamming that in the Discord. You're trying to keep up. There's too much going on. I'm not mad, though. As we have that fade from the corner, as we have Will not even listening, still having the stream stuff on the stream. Can't even see, but it's all good.
Shot clock violation. That's rare.
A best of 5 is crazy. I mean, hey, can't go wrong with a best of 5, honestly. Like, I think that's the way to show the true skill. Also, you know, you got to make sure everything's right. We only have 16 teams, so best of 5 is not great. You know, they're only playing 20 games a night. It's not bad.
Yeah, that's not that bad. I mean, like, you know, it's just it's no excuse. I don't want to hear no, oh man, they aren't the better team when they beat you 3 times. Like, it's no excuse. It just makes it to where it's no discussion if you won or lost. So I can't blame them.
Yeah, fool me 1 time, shame on you. Fool me 2 times, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, you get your ass whipped. So, as we see that, and we have the dunk over there on the left-hand side. Let me see if I can hop back out, refresh this, and come back in 1 second. Yeah, JT, if you leave for a second, come back in, it makes it a little bit clearer. As you see, of course, Met Gaming versus ESGN on the other side. And 15-8, as we see the nice green there, no way up, and we get smacked with an ad on that side. V-Goat, why wasn't the great V6 invited? Not going to lie. Invite only. It's one of those things. If you're the best guard, especially if you're over the age of 18, and we don't see you participating in 3v3 qualifiers, UPA qualifiers, making runs, it doesn't matter if you're the best guard. We're looking for the best teams and top content creators for this invitational.
Yeah, nah, he's soup though. My God,
he is.
He could play. Yeah, he could play. He could play.
Look, I'm all for it. We just got to see him in more 3v3 tournaments.
Yeah, especially like this one. Cool. It's like only 16 teams, but he should definitely be in the next one if he wants to use the no debate thing.
Oh, that Crazy and Retro team is his team. Oh, okay. You just retired. Dang.
See, come back then.
Dang. So you let Rec just take your spot like that? That's tough. Now let me stop messing with V6. As we see a nice fade from Not Elite Shooter there. So for those in the chat who might not know Not Elite Shooter like that, the Canadian sensation, you know, repping for out here, of course, from Scarbs, just like our guy Yusuf in the 2K League. Of course, he's just the fade monster. This man can shoot like no one else.
Wow. Anonymous pulls off the upset in game 5.
Wow. Wow. That's crazy.
Crazy.
I know he's probably going nuts right now. They won 2 in a row to come back.
That's crazy.
Wow. So In The Lab gets upset in the first round of their own tournament.
I'm proud.
Yeah, that's crazy. Look, people trying to talk on his name, man. Like, oh, he doesn't belong and stuff like this. If anything, Precise Goon can't swing to the stand. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, because it's weird because he finds a way. Like I can tell you, I remember one specific stream to where he beat like U-Bots, Killy, multiple times, like all in one setting. And I'm like, bro, what am I watching? How is he beating them with this unorthodox style? But it's like he just finds a way. Him and his guys just find a way. And it's hard to tell him you need the meta when guys who we have that are quote unquote, as they say, top at what they do, come in here and lose to him. How can we say he has to do what we do when he's doing it completely different and beating us?
Of course. And as we saw there, we had the win for Met Gaming, winding up making quick, easy work of ESGN. And as we see Eyeball versus One Way, which is one thing. And never mind, that game is done too. Wow. I believe that was Justin with a nice fade right there. As Eyeball moves on.
And
that's crazy. Like, I'm out here just, it's crazy. I'm shocked. There's been some buzzer beaters, man. I'm not even gonna cap. It's been lit. So of course, chat, let us know if there's anything that you want to watch. It's been DemonJT and your boy TheeJoeVegas. You know what, JT? You want to do a little break? What you think?
A little bit. Just take a little break and then be right back with it.
Bit. Yeah, of course. While we wait, take a quick word from our sponsor, In The Lab brand, as well as UPA. Just check that out. We'll be back in a few minutes.
okay.
Cam Wilder is a monster.
I go 0 to 100 quick, heating up like I'm Tyler Hero with another switch. Doesn't miss, doesn't matter what you coming with. I don't think you fully understand what you were up against.
This is my park. You at my park, little boy.
While in the jungle, they want me tame. Keep them alive but without a brain. They want me broke with a lot of fame. You gotta give me what's old, taking control. No, this is not a game, no.
We're about to shake the community up. It's about to get crazy.
You gotta do a real, hey, bitch, they go home early.
What are they talking about?
Let's make a movie.